Okay, hey guys, thanks for joining us tonight for the new Ambassador Training 201 series. My name is Shannon Carew, recently promoted to Emerald Ambassador. So let's get started because we have quite a bit to go over. So let me share my screen. Okay, so we are in week 2, power of 3, duplication, getting a new ambassador started, commitment, and staying off the emotional roller coaster. All things I love to talk about. Real quick, last week we did income producing activity or IPAs, follow-up, and customer care. Remember, these are all recorded, so you can receive all these on the YouTube channel for the new ambassador training series for 101 and 201. So this week we're going to discuss this right here, and the next week will be elevator speech, crafting your story, shield of confidence, and 3-way calls, and then week 4, compensation plan. Okay. All right, so getting started with the power of 3. This is the basis of network marketing. It's very exciting to talk about, and we have a diagram here to go over hypothetically what would happen if you use the power of 3 model, business model. So right here we have you, and if you personally sponsored 3 level 1s, you get 5 points for each of those ambassadors who have 100 PV pass through their website by month end, and that would give you 15 points. So these are pay points, and like I said, we'll be going over the compensation plan in a couple weeks, so I'm not going to go into that right now, but pay points are very important and what sets us apart from a lot of other network marketing companies out there. So you have level 2 ambassadors. If your level 1s were to duplicate your efforts, you can see what has happened here. You have your 3 level 1s who have grabbed 3 ambassadors, and you can see you're getting paid. You get 5 points for each of those ambassadors that have 100 PV pass through their website, and that would give you 45 points. So you have 45 points on your level 2s and 15 points on your level 1s. So we're going to take it a step further. Let's say your level 2s duplicate your efforts. So you can see what has happened here. Each level 2 has grabbed 3. So just on your level 3s, you have 135 points. Level 2, 45 points. Level 1, 15 points. Once you get to level 4, you get 4 points for each ambassador on your level 4s that have 100 PV pass through their website. And that would equal 324 points. So as you get to level 5, 3 points, level 6, 2 points per ambassador, and level 7, 1 point. You see the theme here. Now this is hypothetically. If everyone were to duplicate your efforts, you would have a total points of 4,893. So this particular ambassador has enough pay points to be a diamond ambassador. So it starts with duplication, and we have to have a system, and we know that not everybody is going to grab 3, but if we are teaching this system and we are teaching duplication, you're going to have more ambassadors duplicate than not. So let's teach it. Okay. It's all about duplication, the system. So when we're signing up new ambassadors, we need to have a checklist of what we're giving them. This is very important. We don't want to sign up ambassadors and just send them on their way and say good luck. We want to send welcome package resource documents and templates. And you can find this on the next slide, and you can take a screenshot. Remember, this will be recorded, so you will have access to this. Most current documents will be uploaded to your team page in the files section on or before March 1st. We've already passed March 1st. If you can't find them, then ask your team leader and they can get them from the Destination Diamond team page or any other team page. Add to Facebook team pages. You want to create a welcome graphic. Just make them feel like they're a part of the team, because they are, and welcome them onto your Facebook team page. And you want to add them to testimony pages such as Plexus Journeys and the Plexus Financial testimony pages. Those are very important to get them going on that so they can start building their belief. One of the most important things of getting an ambassador started is adding them to these pages so they can start reading those testimonies and just know what our products do. Give them the link to the new ambassador training series on YouTube. This is the current series that I'm doing right now. Tell them to start with week 1 and plug into the recordings or live series. Schedule a 3-way call with them and a member of your upline to discuss their why, their goals, a plan of action, and answer any questions they have. This is so important, and a lot of people can kind of shy away from this step, but it's really important. Messaging and texting and emailing, it's not really as personal as actually getting on the phone and talking with them. And obviously face-to-face is even more personal. But it's so important when you're signing a new ambassador up to understand their why and their goals. This is going to help you connect with them and build even a better relationship with that ambassador. Point to valuable resources on YouTube channels to subscribe to. So YouTube is our best friend in this industry, and we all have favorite leaders that we like to follow. So point them in that direction and list those leaders for them to go ahead and start learning from. And then encourage them with their first Plexus post. Be there to rally them on and to like and comment and support. I know on our team page, when people are, they post their first Facebook post, a lot of times that sponsor will get on and say, hey, Sally just posted her very first Plexus Facebook post, and can you all friend her and comment and like? And we all love doing that because we are one Plexus, right? All right, so onto the system. These are files that you would give your new ambassador. Again, you can take a screenshot here. You've got your welcome letter template, your tips and guidelines for success with the products, compensation plan, 11 ways broken down, your ingredients, frequently asked questions, product pricing, including PV amounts, the power of 3, Plexus no-nos, and your Plexus power plan for those who want a really quick start, and then your new ambassador checklist for sponsoring an ambassador. So again, these might be different than what your sponsor has been giving out, and that's okay. You kind of have to just learn and decide what works for you, but this, I know it works for most people to have these documents for the new ambassador to get going in their business. Okay, so you're going to teach that system and train consistency. Consistently take Plexus products to be a product of the product. If you're not going to take the products, then why be an ambassador? Self-explanatory. Consistently share on Facebook and in person. You want to encourage this part of their business, because a lot of people will do their first Facebook post, are great for about 3 days, and then they kind of fall off. But it is up to you to teach that consistency. So you want to just let them know the importance of that and sharing with people in person on a daily basis. Consistently do IPAs. This is something that my team has been focusing on, income producing activity. And you want to, you're kind of impounding that into their head that this is one of the biggest ways that they're going to get their business to take off. If you are consistent in doing IPAs every day, the sales will keep coming your way. Consistently follow up. We went through that last week in this series. Follow up is key in this business. Every network marketing expert will tell you that. Consistently learn and grow personally. If you are someone that struggles to want to do this, learning and growing personally, it's going to be tough. But if you are somebody that is, you know, give me the books, give me, how can I grow and learn, you will be successful in this business. And I have learned that it just takes a lot of consistency in your personal growth. And then, can you tell consistency is a key to success? All right, integrity, do the right thing. Start over here. Success without integrity is failure. Do what is right, not what is easy. Let's just go through this really quick. The golden rule: teach others as you would want to be treated. Do not poach or fish or pursue, prospects of another ambassador. Do not lure someone away from an ambassador who's been talking to them about Plexus. Do not pay their website fee. Do not pursue them at all. Just don't do it. How would you feel if you were actively pursuing someone and then another ambassador swooped in and recruited them away from you? It feels pretty awful, doesn't it? If you know what your prospect knows, if you know that your prospect knows other ambassadors, ask them, have you discussed the products or opportunity with another ambassador? If they say yes, then send them back to that person. That's just the right thing to do. And doing the right thing always just leads to a better outcome. One person will not make you a jewel. Let it go and do the right thing. Ultimately, it is the new person's decision who they want to buy or join from. And if they have the relationship and drive to work with you, then that is their decision. But you always want to do the right thing. And you would always point them back to that ambassador first. But if they come back to you and they have made that decision, then that's their decision. Okay. Self-sufficiency. So over here it says the most successful ambassadors are the most self-sufficient ones, by Helen McFadden, who is a diamond ambassador with Plexus. What I have seen with self-sufficiency is on my personal team, the ones who are really flourishing are very self-sufficient. Do not wait for your upline to spoon feed you or drag you along. Take responsibility for your business. Your upline is there to support you and coach you, but not to work your business for you. Remember, this is network marketing and you are in charge of your business, not your downline, not your upline, not your sideline, but you. If you want it, then go for it. Take your business into your own hands and go. And this is the thought that I had to have when I decided to become a Plexus ambassador, and I just dove in and I didn't wait for anybody to give me information. I went and found it on my own. The success or failure of your business begins with you. Dive in, learn, act, review, and adjust. Commitment. Over here in this little box here, it says some people want everything to be perfect before they're willing to commit, but commitment always precedes achievement. You have to be committed before you see the success. So over here, commitment precedes success. Calendar reflects what you are committed to. So look at your calendar. What do you have on there? Maybe you don't have anything, but your life is crazy. So you might have to work on your time organization and your calendar organizational skills. I know I have had to do that. Commitment level will determine your destiny in this business. One person's commitment can change the course of thousands of lives of people they haven't met. Do you want to be that person? You must decide what you want, make the commitment, and take action. Sorry, my mouse is not working right. Okay, avoiding the emotional roller coaster. We have all felt those ups and downs in network marketing. Expect there will be difficult days and great days. If you expect that, those difficult days are going to be easy to get through. Commit to staying the course. Detach emotionally from the outcome. They aren't rejecting you. Maybe it isn't the right time, or they need more information. They need more information or to understand more. It can take 4 to 6 exposures for someone to make a decision to buy or join you. Now remember, not everyone is thinking about Plexus like you are. And I really thought about this when I had a woman who I really adore and respect reach out to me about a jewelry company. And I loved the jewelry, but I just had not responded to her. And she'd sent me 2 or 3 messages, but it wasn't on the forefront of my mind. Now, if she messages me again, I probably will be more apt to purchase something, but it's not on my mind. And I really thought about that and thought about how many of our potentials really want to order Plexus, but they're thinking about a million other things during the day. No often means not now. And I have had several no's in the first year and a half of my Plexus journey come back to me and say they are ready. Go for no's, and you go for no's. You are one step closer to a yes. So when I first started, that was my goal, to go for no's. We've made a challenge for our team before to do try to get 10 no's in 1 week. And it's a lot more difficult than you think. But if you're shooting for those 10 no's, then you're going to get some yeses on the way. Even with no's, you are planting seeds, and many of them come back and become awesome customers and teammates. Personal leadership and development. Network marketing is personal development with a compensation plan. Oh my goodness, is it ever. Don't wait until you have a large team to begin developing your leadership skills and working on personal development. I personally, for my team, I am so ready to start developing more leaders and more leaders and more leaders. And with that, I know I have to personally work on my leadership skills. Developing as a leader and personally is a journey and must be something you intentionally work on and set aside time for. So lots of books and leadership YouTube videos, things like that, listening to the leaders in this company. You will find the person you become along the way will be one of the greatest rewards of this journey. And yes, that is totally true. After just becoming Emerald at the end of February, I have realized that the person I am now is not the person I was when I started this journey 22 months ago. And I am so forever grateful. And there's hard things to look at and in your own life and to change those things, but it's so worth it and for the better. Always be looking to grow personally and raise your level of leadership. Building belief in this industry is also important. So network marketing, I didn't know a thing about it. I didn't know, I called it an MLM, and that was what I knew of it. And I have definitely built my belief in this industry, and that is so important, to build your belief in the industry and Plexus at the same time, to be able to have that passion for this business. All right, so here's some recommended reading and audios for personal and leadership development, and I'm not going to go through all of them. Flip Flop CEO, I know, is a great one. Go for No. I love Sarah Robbins' Rock Your Network Marketing Business. And you can take a screenshot of these, but these are great to just have in your back pocket to pull out, and great incentives for your teams too. Doing giveaways and such for books like this. And we have another slide with some more on here. John Maxwell is a favorite, I know, among Plexus ambassadors. I personally am doing one of his books right now, and we'll be starting this 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. And just lots of wonderful, wonderful resources. So please take notes of these. Take a screenshot or come back to this. You don't have to try and write them down right now, but these experts will help you grow in this business. And we have lots more too. Presley Swaggerty, I got to listen to him on a call over a year and a half ago, and he is awesome as well. Okay. And that concludes tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and committing to this training series. Have a good night.